fury's fired up all of a sudden.
Can you do that noise one more time, please?
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Bricker Boom, and we are playing Insert Game Here. I don't know what you want me to say there.
Oh my god.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh, this is why we don't write poems ever.
I'll read it again. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
No, that was perfect timing, Lazy Giraffe. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. It's about getting loaded up.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Bricker's dying.
No, I'm not. Well, yes, but no.
Or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind.
That seemed like a hint.
Or when something unexpected might happen.
Oh no, it's gonna start, isn't it?
Wait, is this tip even about writing?
The bad stuff starts soon, doesn't it?
What am I even talking about?
I don't know, Monica, you're scaring me!
That's my advice for today.
Monica, Manica!
Thanks for listening.
No, get back here! Oh, hey, you're back.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
Guys, I'm scared. Ooh, ooh.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much.
They are fucking blowing up chat right now.
We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for that event.
Belly dancing!
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Oh shit, baby, I was right.
Performing? Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance.
Oh, that's... okay.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. I need to fucking look at chat.
They're fucking going nuts right now.
What the hell is happening? It's on fire!
Ah, just like my life. I mean, what?
Alright. Oh, I read that. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did.
How have none of these students seen these posters?
Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Sorry.
Twas not expected.
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Oh, imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from.
They are still going fucking nuts.
Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So, I'm sorry.
Ugh.
But I still think we should give it our best.
Streamlabs, Baby Rhino, why?
We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club.
You like that emo. Fuck you.
If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. That's a whole other thing, Sayori. Finding new horizons and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others?
Annika.
To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Ugh.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but
You can express your feelings. I don't know what you're talking about.
ugh.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it.
All right.
You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Oh, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
We read poems and they've been blowing up chat with emotes.
Oh gosh.
Dang it, you beat me to it. I was about to go, that's you.
You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event.
This was fun.
I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way! Monika. This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
A lot of pimps in the club.
Oh no.
What poem do you have, Lazy Giraffe?
Don't worry.
Is it a poem about giraffes?
Did you say your ass?
No!
Sounded like you said, is it a poem about your ass?
Giraffes!
Ah, I think we can see where I had the confusion.
Oh my god. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
My ass!
My eyes.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see.
That doesn't even rhyme. Bad poem. 2 out of 10. Oh, Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
You tried and failed.
Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much.
I will support you to always do better, Lazy Giraffe.
I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
Oh.
I'll go next.
Ueh! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Can you do that noise one more time, please?
Ueh!
Thank you.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Oh, yeah, listen, all I have are D's. Where I got sick for a month, a lot of my candy went bad. Easy, Firefly. Yeah, that's fair. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri, oh, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity, and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not... that hit, like, the very tip of my tongue. Extra sour. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Dats. It looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Ah! Ah ha ha! Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Ah. Try not to think of it as you're reciting to the other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way.
I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. I'll spin in a moment. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to read or reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Tishy Boom liked it. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well.
You pick a color, damn it! That's still you.
Sorry, I was reading chat. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do that in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know?
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki.
Don't make me go before Tishy Boom.
No buts! Vegetables are no dessert. It's you.
Sorry. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. I didn't do the voice because I just finished fucking drinking.
Oh, you're good.
Might as well let Tishy Boom lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Wow, rude. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called...
But Grandpa,
What? Why are you all looking at me?
we're supposed to, because... Oh.
Because you're presenting.
Huh. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Sorry.
You made me wanna jump! She's presenting, oh my. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
What?
Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
Embarrassing, ooh. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case... you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Or why did I say it like that?
I don't know, but, you know, it's fine.
It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. And her skirt fly.
And her hair almost hits the other.
Natsuki looks like she's pissed off because Monika's ponytail slapped her in the shoulder.
I don't know why it's lagging. Oh, no lag. Okay.
Yeah, it's not lagging on my end.
Let me refresh.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll be We'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare.
I don't hate you, I just can't show favoritism.
Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
You got on to see the cow hat. I know you. You didn't do it for me. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monika. Then I'll have to do my best. Yep. Look at you. Oh, thick.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Yeah. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Tishy Boom. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. If you liked the video, if you didn't like the video, hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. And until next time, peace out. No buts! Vegetables are no dessert.